May I see?
2 boys, 2 girls. I'll have my first by the time I'm 22, then 1 every 2 years after that. That way I'll have my whole family by the time I'm 30. I think boy, girl would be best, don't you? And that way they can play with each other?
I'm afraid you won't have much say in that. Don't forget about Dr. Hagler tomorrow.
Mom, that's the 3rd time you've told me.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
I'm 15. I can go to the doctor by myself.
Okay. Good night, honey.
Mom.
What?
You missed.
Mwah. I love you.
Night.
Good night. Sweet dreams. That's it for last call. Closing time. There's more where that came from, sweetheart. Dion. Done it sweet enough for you?
Plenty.
Dan. The phone.
I don't hear anything, do you?
Come on, dear. Could be Christa wanting us to pick her up.
Who?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Mrs. Schweitzer.
This is Mr. Schweitzer.
What's wrong?
No problem. We'll be right there. As I explained to Christa, when a girl's not menstruating by age 15, there are a number of possible causes, most of which are not cause for alarm. But when I examined Christa, I found some anomalies.
Anomalies?
It's possible she has a rare congenital defect.
Defect?
She may not have a uterus.
What?
What do you mean? You mean I can't have a baby? There's no place in my body for a baby to grow?
I'm not certain. That's why I want to do the ultrasound. Let's do that and see. You see those gray areas right here? Those are your ovaries, and they look just fine. And now I'm moving down to the area where your uterus should be.
Do you see anything?
I'm afraid I don't.
How could this have happened? better than me.
God has something very special in store for you, Christa. Very special.
Nice you made it. Wow, Kevin.
Thanks, Dad. It was all so beautiful.
Hey, anything for my little girl. And don't worry, you can pay us back in installments.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, honey. You look beautiful.
Thanks, Mom.
Honey, you better hurry. You don't want to miss your airplane.
Congratulations, Mrs. Uchytil. Have a wonderful time. You've been busy.
You have a great trip, little sister.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. This is for you, Aunt Darlene. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oh.
Yeah, save money. Take care of her, Kevin. Bye, honey.
Family all fine?
Just great.
How are those newlyweds getting on?
Not so newlywed anymore. They just celebrated their first anniversary 3 weeks ago.
I'm getting too old. Seems like I was eating that shrimp at their wedding just last month.
So how do I look?
Fit as a fiddle.
Good enough for another pregnancy?
Yes, but why in God's name would you want to do that?
For Christa.
For Christa?
You remember she was the one without a uterus. Now, I've read every medical journal published on this in the past 7 years. Her ovaries are perfect. She can still produce eggs. And with in-vitro fertilisation, I can be her surrogate. I could carry her child. I'm still young enough.
But it's a completely unnecessary risk. And at your age, the odds are against it. It's a fool's idea. I tell you, a fool's idea. Arlette, you and me, we've been through a lot. You know that. Hell, I delivered all 3 of your kids. Please, sit down. Please. It was a tragedy when young Chad died. How I wish that we could better understand crib death. When you came to me afterwards and said that you wanted the tubal ligation, I had my doubts. I thought you were overreacting. But I shut my mouth and I did it. Now I'm not going to shut my mouth. I think this idea of yours is a big mistake.
Otis, when Chad died, and he was taken from us, there was nothing I could do. But I spent months thinking about what I might have done to prevent it. When Christa was diagnosed, something was taken from her. Now, you may not understand this, but all my daughter has ever wanted was to have a baby. And this time I can do something about it. I can give back to her what was taken.
Okay, bubbles for Cole, dinosaur coloring book for Clay, and yo-yo for Lucas. You look like you're all ready.
Well, Lake House Express always leaves on time.
You're right. We haven't missed a weekend in 2 months, have we?
What, miss a piece of heaven? Having family together? Typewriter? I know you think the boys are smart, but I don't think they're ready for a typewriter.
It's not for the boys. It's for Krista and me.
For what?
I'm going to write a letter to the Mayo Clinic to a Dr. Howard Gilroy, a leading reproductive endocrinologist and in vitro expert. It's time to go ahead. What are you looking so surprised for? It was our plan. We were going to wait for the right time. Now's the right time.
I don't know. It just seems like it's coming a little out of nowhere.
Nowhere. Krista's 22. She and Kevin have been married for a year, and I'm not getting any younger.
Hey. So's who?
It's been a long time since we talked about babies, huh?
You know, I want you to think about yourself here, Arlette. Do you think you can handle another pregnancy?
Well, this one's going to be different. It'll be Krista's baby, not ours.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish, Grandma.
Whoa, stand back, guys. You don't want to get in the way of one of Mom's wishes.
Real pretty day, isn't it? You know, when we write to this doctor, we're not just saying hi. This is it.
I know.
Mom just wants to make sure that you feel okay about it.
Look, Krista, we've been talking about doing this thing since the day we met.
I know.
All right, so I'm okay with it. What I gotta do to get your mother to believe that?
Dear Dr. Gilroy, this letter is to introduce ourselves to you.
Sounds too formal. You're right. How about, we'd like to introduce ourselves to you. Here.
Grandma, will you come out on the boat?
Sure, sweetie, but not now, okay? Just after we finish working here.
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't like this line.
No, well, I don't know. It just sounds awkward.
Grandma, can I have some apple juice?
Of course you can have some apple juice, honey. Is there somebody out there that can help you?
Grandpa said I should ask you.
Grandpa sent you over here?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
How big is that tape measure in that fish? About 2 feet, yeah? How many pounds they go up to?
Do you know what we're doing over there?
I think so.
And what are you sending the kids over there for? Hey, Lucas, come inside, see what your dad's up to.
Go ahead. Arlette, I see you sit with them boys. I'm watching what they eat, reading the books, buying them gifts.
They're my grandchildren.
I know. But you treat them like they were one of yours. What's going to happen when one of them's growing up inside of you? What makes you think you'd be able to give them up so easily?
The baby would be Krista's.
You say that now, but I'm afraid you're going to get too attached. I don't think I want to go ahead with this.
Talked about this for 7 years. 7 years? You were there. Why didn't you say something?
I don't know. Beth. Oh, put Krista's mind at ease.
And it has. Because she believed us.
Well, you carrying that baby's not the only way Krista can have a child.
Okay, fine. Great. Then you go tell her that. You tell her that all the hope that her mother and father have been giving her all these years is nothing but a lie. Miss a beat, do they?
Why don't you go back to sleep? I'll sit with him.
So, Arlette, Christa, needless to say, I got your letter. How, if you don't mind my asking, did you get my name?
Well, everybody knows the Mayo Clinic. It's world-renowned, and I've done an awful lot of research on it. After all, I'm a librarian.
I get the picture. You know, what you're proposing, mother is surrogate for daughter, has never been done before, at least not in this country. Does that bother you at all?
Somebody's got to be the first.
I assume you've all had time to think about this.
More than enough. We're ready.
Terrific. Well, Arlette, Christa, I'll give you both exams, run a few tests, make sure everything is ship-shape. Then we'll talk about what we have to do before we get started.
Just like that?
Well, like anything, there's some annoying formalities. Before we can actually begin, I have to present the case before our medical ethics board.
Ethics board?
Standard procedure for any surrogate pregnancy. Don't worry, there won't be any problem getting approval.
Then what happens?
Well, then, we do it.
Throw on the steak stand and let the party begin. The entertainment has arrived.
I'll say.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Mom. Oh, come on, smile. I'm not as late as I usually am. That's cause for joy, isn't it? Meanwhile, I could use some help unloading my contribution to the family feast. Sure.
Usual, Darlene? 3 steaks, 4 potatoes?
So, well, what's going on with this baby thing?
Well, Krista's contacting a lawyer and the psychologist the doctor recommended. She's so excited. I spoke to her yesterday. She's breathless talking about it.
Have you told Mama yet?
If I tell her now, she'll only worry.
Well, except for me, no one else in our family seems to know anything about it.
What? They've heard me talk about it for years.
Hell, girl. Nobody thought you'd actually go out and do it.
Big sister bullying you again?
Hey, don't talk to me about bullying. You're the one that got her to marry you at 15. If that's not bullying, I don't know what is.
I was 15 and a half.
Oh.
I did a good job of raising her, don't you think?
I was worried about her having to leave school and raise a family being so young.
Ma, hate to tell you this, but Arlette's all grown up now.
Well, a mother worries. I worried about all 7 of you. I still do. I worry about all your children.
No, we're all fine.
It never stops. You two should know something about worry. It never stops.
Arlette, it's Christa.
Annie? What's wrong? Christa, try and calm yourself down. What?
What is it? Arlette, what is it?
The Mayo Clinic turned us down.
Flowers when your wife is going to have a baby.
That's what the Mayo Clinic say.
I don't know exactly. It's so confusing. I guess what they're saying is that in Minnesota, the law views the woman who delivers the child as the legal mother.
So?
I don't know. I guess it means that if Mom had the baby, it would legally be hers and we would have to adopt it from her.
So we would.
I think what they're saying is that the law would not see it as a legal adoption and they could take the baby away from us.
Come on, honey. Now, why would they want to do a thing like that?
I don't know, because that's the way it is. And what if that's the law everywhere? We are never going to be able to do this. Never. People tell you that they're going to help you. And you believe that they're going to. And then they don't. It's never going to happen, Kevin. It is never going to happen.
We're going to find someone, okay? Someplace. I promise.
What are you doing?
Call Henry.
Henry's an attorney.
I know he's an attorney. Maybe we can do some research and find a place where we won't run into this.
Arlette. No more phone calls. No more doctors. We end here. Have you heard Christa on the phone? This is only the beginning. And look what she's already gone through. If something should happen further on down the line, it'll only be worse.
You're relieved that we got turned down, aren't you?
Come on, Arlette. I'm just being realistic.
What's real here is that your daughter wants to have a baby and we can help. And why do you come in saying no more? She's the one that decides whether we go ahead or not you.
Then why don't we ask her? Or don't you want to give her that choice?
What are you saying to me?
You got your mind set on this, Arlette. And nothing is going to stop you. It was the same thing after Chad died. You decided not to have any more babies, and that's it. Over and out.
This has nothing to do with that.
It doesn't?
No.
Chad is dead. Nothing's going to bring him back.
So, you want to carry Christa's baby?
And I want you to find the nearest state where I can do that, knowing that Christa will be recognized as the legal mother.
Here, I thought you were coming in to check on your wills. So, you'd be the grandmother and the mother?
No, I'd be the grandmother. Christa would be the mother.
Arlette, how long have I known you and Dan? About 20 years now? That would make you about...
About that.
Look, I know how close your family is and everything, but why don't you just let me find a surrogate for Christa?
We could never pay anybody to have Christa's baby.
Listen, Arlette, I know you love your daughter. There's no law against what you're trying to do here. But don't you think that there's something, I don't know, something wrong about it?
Henry.
I mean, a grandmother bearing her own grandchild? Aren't you worried about what people are going to say?
Henry, I grew up with a father who was in a wheelchair or on crutches. Everywhere we went, people stared, or at least averted their gaze. I thought they were staring at me. When the kids wanted to get cruel on the playground, they'd say, hey, your father's a cripple or daddy's a gimp. There's a saying in our family, Henry. Stay out of crutch range and you won't get hurt. Don't worry. I'll stay out of crutch range.
Say no more. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Arlette, I'm not going to tell you whether it's right or wrong. Hell, let the politicians and the priest figure that one out. But I know how much you love your kids. But what if something happens to the baby? Or to you? I mean, you got to think about what that would do to Christa. Think about what that would do to the two of you. I mean, you're both so close right now. I mean, something bad could happen, and...
We're going to think positively.
Well, you can think whatever you want. You know, but what you could end up with is a tragedy. And after what you've been through, I mean, God, girl, haven't you learned your lesson?
What lesson, darling? What lesson? What, if you're dealt a crummy hand, you're supposed to roll over and take it? I better yet, why don't we just drink ourselves to death? And then tell anybody dumb enough to listen that things would be different if only...
Don't you start dragging Daddy in the past into this.
That's exactly who we should be dragging into this. He gave up. He gave up. He just sat there in his chair. The only time he stood up was to wave those crutches at us. I'm telling you, if me or anybody that I love gets dealt a hand from fate that I don't like, I'm not going to stand still for it. Not when there's something I can do about it.
Okay. Whatever.
You know, I just read about a doctor in New York. Of course, he's hugely in demand.
Oh, but Kevin and I can afford that. I mean, there's hotels, airfares.
We'll find a way.
I don't know if I can keep on believing that anything's going to happen anymore.
Oh, Christa.
Maybe we should just forget about it. Hey, Christa, come play with us.
Okay.
Sport. Come on, Christa. We'll talk to you about something.
I was wondering if you could put a phone call into that doctor in New York.
Yeah, I'm sure I could.
You see, I've been thinking about it. It'd be pretty dumb to give up now. We've only been turned down by one place. There's gotta be someone who'll do it. Right?
I think so. Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't want to be a quitter.
Did you talk to Christa?
A little bit.
Well, whatever it was you said to her changed her mind. Why, Danny?
As hard as it was to see her so disappointed, it was even worse to see her with the fight going out.
Well, you've given her back her dreams.
I think you can forget about New York. As far as I can tell, South Dakota doesn't have any precedents concerning surrogacy. And believe it or not, if you do this, you're going to be the first surrogate pregnancy in this state.
Is that good or is that bad?
Well, that depends on how you feel about driving down a road that no one's been down before. There's no way of knowing exactly what to expect.
What are the chances of some of them ruling against us?
In my opinion, low. I bet my money on you.
So we don't have to go out of the state to have the baby. We can have him right here in Aberdeen.
Right.
That's great.
Well, sure beats driving across the state with Arlette in labor.
Yeah.
Okay. I found that everything's fine with Christa. And Mrs. Schweitzer, I'm happy to say you have a proven uterus.
I hope it gets a chance to prove itself again.
Well, as far as the specifics of the procedure go, I know you have a lot of questions. Basically what we do...
Dr. Friedman, are you willing to take us on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was clear.
You will?
Do we have to go before an ethics board? Yes, and no, I've already cleared that with the university attorneys.
Then we're on?
Yes, we're on. Please now, please. I don't want to put a damper on the party, but I have to tell you that me taking you on is the easy part. The chances of success with in vitro are often very slim.
Doctor, do you believe in God?
Yes.
We know you'll do everything you can. I believe he will, too.
I went to the bank today. Really didn't qualify for the medical loan. But it's okay, because I talked to my dad and he said that he and Mom would co-sign. Kevin, we got turned down.
Yeah, well, could you at least told me that first? I mean, the doctor calls and you're on the phone with Mommy and the faucet breaks and you got Daddy running over here.
They're my parents.
Yeah, well, I'm your husband. Christa, I'm part of this thing, too. Now, I know your mom is doing a lot around here. But it's going to be our baby. When he comes, he's going to have to rely on us. You understand? We have to rely on us. On us.
Tomorrow, let's go to the bank together. See what we can figure out.
When are you going to bring that lovely daughter of yours around to see me?
Well, you know they're busy.
When you tell Christa I expect a visit. What's she been up to anyway? Anything new?
No, not really. Same old thing.
Well, nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Morning. For a second there, I thought you were going to tell him.
I wanted to. Just isn't the right time. Well, I didn't want to give him a heart attack or anything. I know how the church is opposed to surrogacy, but I figure it this way. What we're doing for our family. And if it happens, it's because the Lord wants it to.
The ironic thing is that while chances of failure are high, success might very well mean multiple births.
Multiple births?
Depending upon the amount of eggs we retrieve, 3, 4, even 5 babies.
Oh, that's okay. I don't have to carry them.
No, I don't have to take care of them.
Kevin?
Fine.
Okay. Well, what we want to do first is synchronize your cycles so that when we retrieve Christa's eggs, your uterus will be receptive and you'll be ready for the implant.
And how long will that take?
1 to 3 months. And during that time, you'll both be taking a series of hormones. Think you can handle giving yourselves injections?
Yeah.
Arlette, you'll also be applying estrogen patches. They'll strengthen your uterus. And needless to say, Kevin, after we retrieve Christa's eggs, we'll need a sperm donation from you, and hopefully we'll have an in-vitro mating.
Sure.
Oh, Dan, there's a part in this for you, too.
Well, thank God. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Once we do the implant, you can't have sex.
You mean... She can't have sex?
Huh.
Well, how long does she have to,
Abstain.
abstain?
Until your OBGYN decides that the pregnancy is secure. At that point, they'll do the amniocentesis.
We won't be needing an amniocentesis.
If we're blessed enough to get pregnant, whatever the Lord gives us, we'll love.
Look now, you wimp.
Wimp? I may be chicken, but I'm not a wimp.
Wimp.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay, 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 I take it back. Take it back.
Oh, no, don't answer that.
Oh, I've got to. Hello? Yeah, I just did. Did you?
Mm-hmm. Sure did. No, I didn't hurt that much. Well, right now I'm taking patch number 2 and looking for position B, wherever that is. Oh, yeah? Want me to call tomorrow? Okay, doke. See you then. Bye-bye.
Need any help?
As a matter of fact, I sure could use your help. Why don't you sit yourself down here? Take this. And place it right here. And then this gets replaced on Tuesday.
This one right here? Right here?
Wash those hands.
How you doing, honey? I'm okay, Mom.
Now, Christa, when I put the needle in to retrieve the eggs, your ovaries might start to float away.
Will that hurt?
A little bit. You feel it most when I suction the eggs. That, I'm afraid to say, is fairly unpleasant. I'm inserting the needle, and I just relax, take deep breaths. You'll be fine, okay?
You okay?
Okay, we're there. We're in.
Deep breath.
Yeah, here we go. A little suctioning. See how we're doing here.
I'm right here.
We've got 2 eggs.
Great. Great. We got to go in again and get the next egg, okay?
Mommy, hurts. It hurts. I know, honey. I know.
You're doing great, Christa. You're doing just great.
This could be the one, sweetheart. This could be the one perfect egg.
Sorry, nothing on that one.
We got to go again, Christa. Is that okay? You can do it, can't you?
I think so. Yes. Yes. That's beautiful, baby. That's it.
Just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer.
Much longer, not much longer. Just
See how we did, huh?
We've got 2 more.
Great. We're done, Christa. Good job.
Don't you let anyone ever tell you you didn't go through labor. Because you just did. You just gave birth to your baby.
Now we'll be implanting 3 embryos.
our future grandchild.
I'm afraid I can only have one of you in with Arlette.
Dad, you go ahead.
No, baby. This moment belongs to you. You go in there and do what you always do.
What's that?
Make dreams come true.
Arlette. We'll see ya.
Hello. Oh, hi dear. No, that's okay. Well, right now I'm tired. Yeah, that would be a real good idea. Okay. Talk to you later.
Maybe we should get a new number and not tell her.
What day is it?
Day 7. 3 more to go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
The pharmacist told me when you change the color of the ones for your blood pressure.
I want you to take me to Dr. Baxter.
Mom, Darlene's taking you.
Darlene drives too fast.
I'll talk to her.
That won't do any good.
Mom.
I want you to drive me. Why can't you drive me?
Mom, please. Damn.
Why are you so jumpy today?
I'm not jumpy.
Yes, you are. Just like when you were pregnant.
I was jumpy?
Oh.
We're gonna have twins, you know.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, you are. I'm serious. I know.
Do you remember when I found out I was pregnant with Curtis?
Oh, how could I not?
I remember I was taking a test that morning. History. The Civil War. I was thinking about it on the way to the doctor's. Yeah, when I found out I was pregnant, suddenly, it didn't matter how I did on that test. I just thought that my whole life was over.
Didn't work out that way, though, did it?
No. It all makes sense now. Why I had the kids when I did. It was so I'd still be young enough to have Christa's baby.
It was meant to be. You know, if you wanted, we could have had another baby after Chad.
I know. You really think I'm pregnant?
I bet you a steak. Rare.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Arlette Schweitzer. I'm here.
Oh, hi. The doctor's expecting you.
I'm here for a pregnancy test.
We know you're here for a pregnancy test, ma'am, but Dr. Wardell still wants to meet you.
This is very exciting what you're doing. Now, assuming this test is positive, I'd be delighted if you'd put yourself and your baby in my care. Not just delighted. I'd be honored.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well, that's it. We'll give you a call this afternoon.
I knew you were in here somewhere.
Darlene, I can't have company now. Did you hear? Did you hear?
I can't see Mom now. I want to be alone.
Leave. Look, I'm waving goodbye. I'm closing the door. I'm walking to the car. Go get the phone. Go get the phone.
Hello. Yes? Yeah, yes, this is she. Hello, Doctor. So? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Christa, okay.
I forgot her number. You're pregnant! Listen to her.
Christa? Sweetie? Are you sure?
Have you ever known my mom to do anything unless she was sure?
We're family now.
Rare. You knew all along, Grandpa.
Marry you.
don't remember Daddy ever playing this.
I played it. He played the banjo. It was before you were born. The older ones would remember. When he played, your daddy felt like other men, making music, making babies. It gave him back his legs again.
I wish you hadn't stopped playing.
No time for it. Did you forget so quickly what it's like having kids?
No, I have not forgotten.
I remember one night, I was getting the laundry going, and I was trying to sort out your daddy's things from the big boys and the little boys from the girls. And all of a sudden, I heard one of you start to cry. And for the first time, I didn't know which one of you it was. I couldn't keep track anymore. I couldn't tell which one of my children was crying.
Ma, I have to tell you something.
You're not sick, are you?
I'm pregnant. It's not my baby. It's Christa's. It's called in-vitro fertilisation. I'm carrying her and Kevin's child.
I'm too old to hear this.
I could help Christa have a child of her own, just like you did. Like I did.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of worrying about my children.
Give your mother time. She'll get used to it.
You know, when I was a kid, after she'd give me my bath, my mother would hold me in her arms and clean my ears. She'd smell like rain. I used to trace her veins from her wrist all the way up to the crook of her arm. Her skin was so soft. Remember, I never wanted that feeling to end. So I'd go to sleep and take the feel and the smell of my mother with me into my dreams.
It just doesn't make sense to her. It won't make sense to a lot of people.
I'm not doing this for a lot of other people.
That's what I'm saying. What's important is that we know why we're doing this. And that we're doing it together.
Isn't that pretty? Cereals and milk and orange juice. Aren't that good? Well, your dad did try to tempt me with one of Josie's donuts, but I didn't eat it. I did not.
I just stared at it long enough to convince myself afterwards. You want to talk to the baby? Okay.
You didn't tell her our platonic relationship ends tonight.
She didn't have to know anything. Oh, baby, what do you do for me?
I'm bleeding.
Yes, doctor, I understand. I'll call the office tomorrow morning. Thank you.
So what did he say?
He said there's no reason to panic as long as the bleeding stops. Get into bed, stay in bed until tomorrow.
That's a relief.
A relief? I never bled with the others. How am I going to explain this to Christa?
Arlette, poor Dell was really concerned. He would have insisted on seeing you or sent you to emergency.
Danny, I was bleeding.
It'll be fine.
Don't tell me it'll be fine. It's just like Chad.
Don't do this, Arlette. Come on. Let's go back to bed.
He wouldn't stop fussing that night. I kept rocking him and rocking him. Nothing I would do could quiet him down. It was almost as if he was trying to tell me something. I think he wanted me to know I should never have put him down.
You can't think about that, Arlette.
How can I not? If I lose this baby, I can't go through this again alone.
What do you mean, alone?
I know you love Chad. And I know you hurt when he died. But you never talked about it. You never talked about him. All those months after, you never talked about it. You never cried.
I missed him. I missed him.
Then we both missed him by ourselves. Why, Daddy? Why?
That morning, I went to check on him that morning. He looked at me. He pushed himself up. And I swear, he smiled. I saw the pacifier stuck in the corner of his crib. I gave it to him. And he just sucked on that thing. Closed his eyes. So peaceful. And I went back into our room and, I told you to go sleep. Chad's fine.
He was fine, Danny.
But he died. I left for work. And he died. Do you think if he knew he was dying, he would have smiled at me?
He loved his daddy.
Go to sleep. That's fine.
Very interesting.
What is it?
I don't believe it. I see two hearts beating strongly.
Twins?
You bet.
Oh, no. There are two babies.
Boy and a girl.
Would you like to taste our new arrivals, Mr. Manager?
How'd it go?
Just deliciously. You'll be glad to know we have a number of flavors. Care to taste?
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4. Relax, Daddy. One for you and one for me.
Twins?
Uh-huh.
You got twins?
Uh-huh.
Twins?
Yeah, twins!
So what do you think of this old grandma?
You're not the oldest patient I've had.
Yikes.
Everything sounds fine. You know, with twins, we'll probably have to do a cesarean. That's not our concern right now. What we need to do is minimize at all costs the risk of preterm labor. These are premium babies we have here.
Just tell me what I have to do.
Well, I want to see you every week and get plenty of rest. And think 34. That's our goal, 34 weeks.
Doctor? When babies are born, I want Christa and Kevin's names on the birth certificates, not mine.
Well, that's the hospital's decision, not mine. I'll talk to them.
You are not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The New York Times wants to interview Mom. Oh, I told you wouldn't believe it. I don't believe it. My mother on the front page of the New York Times. Oh, they called her tonight and she said she'd have to talk to us, and I said, it's fine with us. It's fine with us, isn't it? Kevin, why not?
We don't need strangers knowing about our personal lives.
Kevin, they know about it already. They just want the details.
No!
But don't you think that it's better that they get the facts straight from us?
Yeah, whose idea was that? Huh? Your mother or your father's?
Mine. You know, This is really dumb. I mean, they're probably going to print the story whether she talks or not.
Well, she's not going to. Now, I don't need people in New York City or anywhere else knowing about my private life.
You're ashamed of it, aren't you?
No.
You want to keep it a secret.
Oh, I just want some privacy.
Yeah, I get it. If no one knows, you can pretend like it didn't happen the way it did.
You listen! Now, your mother's called all the shots on this thing, every last one of them. Well, no more. No TV, no magazines, no interviews, no nothing. I don't understand why I did that.
You don't have to worry. I called my mom and I told her to forget it.
I'm not like you or your parents. You know, whatever the situation, you guys always have something to say.
What does that have to do with anything?
What if they want to talk to your mom? And then maybe they want to talk to you. They might want to talk to me.
Kevin.
I don't know what to say.
Kevin. You don't have to talk to them.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Your parents can do all the interviews you want. As long as no one gets personal with me.
Not even me.
Moments to treasure tomorrow. Thank you. This looks awfully pretty. What could it be? Oh, this is beautiful. Right on the wall.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Now it's your turn.
Oh, I'm not a mother yet.
Oh, my Lord.
What is it?
It just moved.
Oh, he's right up here. He's kicking.
Come here, Krista. Hey, guys, let Krista feel. Come on. It was a little flutter. Right. I stopped. I'm sorry, Krista. I wish it had just been you and Kevin when the babies moved the first time. Wouldn't have mattered. Of course it would have.
I can't tell you how many times I've wondered what it would feel like to be pregnant. Put my hands on that big, tight belly. Feel it get heavier each day. Have swollen fingers and feet. Even to be a little sick. To feel that life grow inside of you. And to not have to wait until someone else tells you one of them just kicked.
Krista, you're not someone else. These are your babies. Hello? Oh, not right now, please. I'm still sleeping. give for a cup of coffee? What's going on? Hello? Yeah, this is she. Which network? What? Thank you. I don't know. I guess.
Look, there she is! Hey! Miss Schweitzer! How does your husband feel about daughter now?
They've gotten so big.
Everything's looking great. There's still a little way until our 34 weeks. I want you to take it easy. Stay off your feet whenever possible.
Look, that's an arm! And that's a leg, and that's...
That's a boy.
Well, what's that one? Can you tell?
It's a girl. How do you know? I have my sources.
Hey, Ann, would you close up after you finished? I'm late for a meeting.
Oh, sure thing, Arlette. Bye.
What's happening?
Your cervix is thinning.
Are the babies okay?
I want you in bed from now on. I'm not about to let the state of South Dakota lose these twins.
Neither am I. Believe me, neither am I.
I think you found your calling, Dan.
Well, thank you, Darlene. Try to live a clean life.
Hello, hello. Well, aren't we in the dream position lying in bed, being waited on by your man?
It's not as good as it seems.
Well, appreciate it. Be over before you know it. So how you doing?
Okay, I guess.
Not very convincing.
Remember what you said to me that day? About what could happen if something went wrong?
No, forget that. You know me. Talk too much.
No, I'm afraid you're right. I was the one that started this whole thing. I was the one that convinced everybody it was going to be okay. What if it won't? What if something does go wrong? It'll be my fault. Darling, I'm scared. It's okay. I'm so scared. It's okay. You know, all those years, I was bragging about my brothers going off to war and being heroes.
sister. You're the bravest of us all. But what I've done, it doesn't just affect my life. And I have no control over it. No matter what happens, it's not up to me. But whoever said that it was, do you think I've made a mistake? No. You made a miracle, too.
Good to see you, Arlette.
Father, in one of your sermons you once said that we should follow the conscience of our hearts. That's what I did.
I'm in the business of forgiving, Arlette. Not condemning. You take good care.
Thank you.
I can't believe I actually fit into this. I know, it's so tiny. Yeah, how about this? Would you like this for one of your babies? Oh, are you sure? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Chad. I wish I remembered him. Sometimes you'd wake up in the middle of the night and you'd crawl under his crib and fall asleep with his stuffed animals. I'd find you there in the morning. It was so cute.
Kevin and I have been thinking about names.
And?
And we both love the name Chad.
Hey, ladies, when do we eat? Not that I feel neglected or anything.
Oh, all right. Okay. Jeez, this may not have been the smartest thing. Sit down here.
Oh, I just felt a pop.
A pop?
Mm-hmm, pop.
What kind of pop?
My water broke.
Your water broke.
Yeah, the water broke.
Hold on, what do we do? Okay, wait, I'll get some. Mom, do you need help?
Calm down, calm down. Dan, I'm surprised at you. You know better than to panic.
Well, it's been a while. I'm a little out of practice.
Okay, then let me give you a hint. You call the doctor, then you call Kevin.
Oh, okay.
This is real. It's really real.
No, it's real, all right.
Phone's open.
Are you?
You're real good, honey. Nails? You'll be over real soon, baby. You'll be over soon. Yeah.
What's happening?
Going in, baby.
Is it hurting?
Just a little pressure.
Okay.
Look out the feet.
My God.
Let's cut the cord.
Oh, isn't he beautiful? Oh, sweetheart. Baby, can you see it?
Oh, Mom.
Oh, you do. Oh, we got one more to go, baby.
Thank you.
And here's his sister. Oh, baby. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Cut the cord.
Oh, look. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, my God. Oh, she is. Beautiful. You are the love of my life. I love you, Mom. Love you. Go hold your babies. Go on. Go see your babies.
Did real good, Grandma.
Thank you, Pop.
How are you?
Fine. Did you see the babies?
But I wanted to see my baby. I am proud of you, Arlette.
Mom, I'm so tired.
I know. Well, you just close your eyes and rest.
From Chad Daniel and Chelsea Arlette. Chelsea Arlette? You didn't have to do that.
It was Kevin's idea.
Thanks, Arlette.
Oh, we had to come up with the names quick for the birth certificates.
You got them?
Yeah, right here.
Chad and Chelsea, you could tell.
They're wide awake. I just finished feeding them.
You should get some sleep.
Sit down, Grandma.
Stay tuned. Next on True Movies 2, The Waltons. Alternatively on True Movies 1, Prophet of Evil. And on True Entertainment, Chernobyl, The Final Warning.